What up guys, it's Folksy and today I've got a tutorial on how to score more goals on FIFA 21. Stay tuned. Okay, so I'm going to start off this tutorial with a big thanks. Big thanks? A big thank you. Thanks to everyone that's been subscribing to the channel. Massive thank you to every person that supported the free kick video. We've just hit 10,000 views. Yes, get in. And also the long shot tutorial too has just hit 3,000 views today, so massive thanks for that. 155 subscribers actually, so yeah, boom, massive. So yeah, for today's tutorial, I'm just basically going to go over how I managed to bag more goals in the game. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be the best defensively, but this is how I managed to score sort of 4 or 5 goals plus every single game, just about. Please note that these tactics are dominantly for seasons, however they will work in Ultimate Team. I don't really play that much Ultimate Team now because I've realised that the general seasons is far better and the gameplay is much more relevant for FIFA, whereas Ultimate Team gets too many patches and after about 2 weeks worth of the game being released, it's ruined. Okay, so first of all, this is the formation that I like to choose. I know a lot of the professionals tend to use this for Ultimate Team, but it also works on Seasons 2. The nice 4-2-3-1 with a wide formation. The reason I've chose Chelsea is due to the fact that they've got a very fast striker and a very good centre attacking midfielder, the link of Kai Havertz and Timo Werner, because you've got the pace and you've got the passing ability from a cam with a little bit of pace as well. Okay, it's pretty straightforward with the defence, keep it on balanced, the width I have it on 5 and the depth I have it on 4. Offensive, I like to play the fast build up. I also like to keep the width identical to the defence, so that way your team isn't going from narrow to wide or wide to narrow, vice versa. Players in the box, I like to keep this down to a minimum, so I keep it on 4. Don't need too many players in the box. Again, obviously this works for like corners and free kicks. Yeah, have them on quite low, 1 or 2. Personally, I like to go with 2, just so I've still got a few players in there that'll do the job. But yeah, that's about it. Goalkeeper instructions comes for crosses. It's the only difference that I do. With both my fullbacks, I like to keep them on stay back whilst attacking. I don't tend to touch the interceptions, and I like to keep the run type just default. Moving on to the centre halves, I tend to just keep them exactly the same. Stay back whilst attacking as a default, as it's the most effective way to defend. For both my left attacking midfielder and my right attacking midfielder, I like to get them on getting behind and cut inside, as it gives the option for the centre attacking midfielder to link up with them as they're cutting in and dragging the fullbacks in, which then causes gaps to be created, which I'll show you in the videos. With the support on crosses and the interceptions, I just tend to keep these on to default. Okay, so the main thing to focus on here is for both the CDMs, one of them works slightly different to the other. These are probably one of the most important factors of your instructions, and I'll explain why I do what I do very quickly. So for Jorginho, for example, he is my playmaker type centre defensive midfielder, won't do as much defending as Kante, so I will have his defensive style on the default. The only adjustment that I'll make to him is that I'll have him on covering centre. The only difference is for N'Golo is that I'll make his attacking support stay back whilst attacking, just so he can be that extra sort of defensive midfielder who can just always sit around and trying to sweep up all the play when you lose possession. Again, I like to have him on cover centre, and that way they can just, like I say, sit in that central role and consistently get the ball back. Moving on to the centre attacking midfielder, I do not adjust anything with him whatsoever. Okay, and finally we are down to our striker. Now, all I would suggest to change is make sure that your striker's on stay central, to make sure that he's always going to be stood in that central spot waiting for the ball. You want him on getting behind, just so he can make those runs over the top of the defenders. Okay, so for this first video here, I've got N'Golo Kante starting with the ball from the centre. Like I was saying, he picks up the ball nice and easy, pings it off to Havertz, Havertz to Werner, and Pulisic making that cut inside run from the left hand side and finishes with a goal. Yeah, so it's as simple as that. Nice simple build up play. Kante to Havertz, Havertz to Werner, Werner to Pulisic, and it's a goal. Okay, so for the next one, what we've got is Havertz on the ball again. Werner's just waiting for that getting behind instruction. You see he's on the last defender, and all it is a simple through ball to get him away and score. Another example here is when I've got the ball holding with Kante, playing the through ball to Werner, and my wingers are cutting inside in the box. So what it gives you is the opportunity to drag defenders out, to then have the opportunity to ping it in the box with a nice RBX or an RBA, and it gives you an easy opportunity for you to get a simple tap in. Okay, so for the next one here, this is just how simple it is to get the nice link-up play between your cam and your striker. Werner starts with the ball, pings it to Havertz. Werner, as the instructions to get him behind and staying central, will instantly run to the centre point, try and get him behind. So all it does is it gives that opportunity to drag the centre half away, ping the ball over the top. Just watch how easy it is. Okay, so for the next couple of clips, I'm just going to let them run, and again, just show you how easy it is if you've got a striker with a bit of pace running in and a centre attacking midfielder with a bit of pace, how they're always just pretty much available in the box. That little dink in, yeah, people call them sweaty goals, but at the end of the day, if you want to get a win, you want to get a win. And that is it. I hope this helps. I hope that my tactics and my instructions are easy enough to follow. If you have any trouble with them, please put it in the comments below. Again, thank you for every single person that has supported the previous 2 big videos that I've got on my channel. Let me know what tutorial you want me to do next, and I will be sure to give it a go. Peace.